What's good, greatness gang? Welcome back to another reaction, and today I have a very special reaction from Bundy from Married with Children. Yes, this show is from a long time ago. Well, a long time ago for me, but I used to watch this show actually when I was a child, and I probably shouldn't have been watching it, but you know what? I just realized that I probably missed a lot of the jokes because I was too young to understand them, or like too young to understand the severity of the quote-unquote offensiveness in the jokes. But I was like, hey, let me revisit this show because Al Bundy was quite a character. So I was like, I wonder, could this show been able to been aired in today's time, in today's climate, in today's culture, where though you have to be careful of what you say a lot of the times according to some people and blah blah blah, but comedy is comedy at the end of the day, and I believe that shouldn't be rules for the most part. Shouldn't be rules. It's their art. Let them say what they want to say. So let's check out Al Bundy's best insults.
But am I invisible?
Oh yeah, he was a shoe salesman.
Possibly from Pluto. Somebody call the police.
What for? The call costs more than the car.
Yes, and it cost more than the condom I should have used the night you were conceived.
I want a balloon.
You've already got one.
Honey, why don't you just stay home and bowl me over?
Because, Peg, I prefer a place where my balls are returned promptly.
I realized Peg, the wife, she's also in the show Sons of Anarchy. I really loved her character and the role that she played in that show. If you haven't checked it out, I consider that a must-watch, one of my favorite shows.
Well, mercy, congratulations. I didn't know you were expecting.
All that jumping must have expanded my foot.
And I see you must have fallen on your butt a time or two.
How dare you say that to my face?
Well, I'd say it behind your back, but my car's only got half a tank of gas.
That's very touching, honey. Now rub my feet.
Peg, I wouldn't rub your feet if a genie popped out of them.
Oh man.
You'll never guess what Jefferson did.
Misunderstood your cries of pluck me to the butcher?
As a little girl, I wanted...
It's always I noticed like the shows, the sitcoms, where as though the neighbor always came in and annoyed the husband. Those were some of the best shows ever. Kind of like reminded me of Martin, like how Martin and Pam always went back and forth. And what's the other one on the Jeffersons, right?
I wanted to be a ballerina.
Ballerina? You sure are my nutcracker.
I have just about had enough of you.
Well, you wouldn't say that if I came with fries and a medium drink. You know medium, the size between small and you.
Why must you always be so negative?
Why did you cross the road?
Oh man.
Born salesman.
Excuse me.
Hey, do I come to the hag shop bother you when you're working?
Good, now you can put that metal plate back in your head. Although, that's a lot like putting a lid on an empty jar.
Or a bra on you.
Question 2. Who would you rather spend the night with? A, your wife, or B?
B.
Up our way! 2, 4, 6, 8! Go get fun! Up our way!
1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna fall through the floor.
This year,
Al Bundy definitely would have got canceled in 2024. I'm sure of it.
I am finally going to win the neighborhood decorating contest.
What, are you gonna stand out front and be the little drummer boy?
car going? Aren't you open?
Sorry, ma'am, but unlike your mouth, we occasionally close.
See, just a second here. Now, why don't you just buck out of here?
A shade of blue.
I'll tell you what I'll do then. We'll stand you in front of a mirror. I'll begin strangling you. When you reach the shade of blue that is satisfactory to you, you yell moo and I'll stop.
That's it. I'm taking my business elsewhere.
May I suggest Jenny Craig?
Hi, honey.
Who wrote this stuff?
Did you miss me?
With every bullet so far.
Wow, nice wheels. But you have to realize, stealing cars is a felony.
So let's pretend to be that kid on Home Improvement.
With this attitude, you're gonna be working here for the rest of your life.
Well, take a gander into the seat next to you if you want to see what your future looks like.
Come, Penelope. Let's go someplace where they treat us with respect.
Try the moon, you'll weigh less now.
You know, Marcy, how can you be so unfeeling? Didn't you ever get up in the morning and suddenly realize that something very, very important was gone? Well, sure you do. You must every morning when you open up your pajama top.
Oh.
Well, let me...
Her husband is always laughing at her.
There's a 2-ton weight limit on these suits. What say I nail the soles directly to your feet? It'll give you more traction when you're pulling the ice wagon.
You will be hearing from my attorney.
Is that the law offices of Hagen and Dot? You know, Jefferson, good for you. You decided to take the Miller boy camping.
Hey, Bundy! I had steak tonight. What are you having?
If I was the mailman, I'd be having your wife.
I smell...
You're so grumpy.
You certainly do.
Hey! You're in my son. I'm trying to get an all-over tan.
Well, you're asking a lot of the sun.
Excuse me. Do you have any pumps in my size?
Yes, I do, but the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Shoes would not allow me to sell them to you.
Well, I hope you get coal in your stocking on Christmas morning.
And I hope you get slim fast in yours.
Oh, man.
Now, we're about to have our Christmas party here, so would you mind eggnogging on out? And to help you out, I made a top 10 list of things to make you more attractive for your sex symbol husband.
Uh-oh.
Number 10, wear traditional Islamic garb covering all but the eyes. Number 9, feather removing electrolysis. Number 8, ski mask. Number 7, sew up holes in ski mask. Number 6, hire attractive woman to stand in front of you at all times. Number 5, beak job. Number 4, put paper bag over ski mask.
Oh, man.
Number 3, shave head, tattoo Cindy Crawford's face on back of head. Learn to walk backwards. Number 2, poke out eyes of every man on earth. Number 1, get president to make every day Halloween.
That is sick.
Ah, Peg. Would it really make you feel better if I told you I needed you?
Yes, it would.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, the classic pose, sitting on the couch, hand in his pants. How did they keep a straight face filming a lot of that? I'm pretty sure when Jefferson was laughing, he probably was laughing for real. But Al Bundy, quite a character. Married with Children classic TV show. Let me know what other comedic reactions I need to check out next. What other sitcoms that you recommend for me? Just give me a little bit of everything. My ears are open. Appreciate you guys for the support. Love you all.